All right. What am I doing today? Well, I'm all discombobulated. I got stuff everywhere here. So I am doing a tasty cakes challenge. So I got tasty cakes. I got tons of tasty cakes. So many tasty cakes. Why do I got so many of these things? Because I got my cheat sheet here because I don't want to get this wrong because I appreciate it so much. Whew, this is going to be a rough one though. So a sponsor named Megan, see, I think she said, yeah, it says I can use her full name. So I always like to do what the sponsor says. Megan Furlong. We've been going back and forth a long time for a Tasty Cakes challenge because her boyfriend, Tyler, really likes him. And she wanted to sponsor a video for him because she didn't get into much detail, but lately, I guess he's been doing a good job around the house. Maybe he has a project. I'm not sure exactly what, but he's been doing a really good job lately. So she wanted to show him a little bit of appreciation, which I understand because I'm the one who gets to eat the tasty cakes. But she really appreciates you, Tyler. So she went through the trouble of sending me all these tasty cakes. I mean, I don't know what she was thinking. There's like enough tasty cakes here for a 2-person challenge, never mind a 1-person challenge. So what I did is I got them all over the place. I got some here. Actually, I'm going to put this one back here. And I got some on the ground here in a box. Why are they in a box? Because I put them in the oven and warmed them up. I wanted them to be really tasty because they're tasty cakes, and I figured they'd be a little better warm. All right, so I've never had a tasty cake. Let me just make sure I covered everything on what she wanted me to say. So it's not only from her. It says right here that it's from her and her sister. I don't know what they've been doing, but I guess they've been having a pretty good household project. So maybe. I don't even know. All right. When you try to figure things out from email, you always get it wrong. So anyways, I don't think she wanted me to put any time challenge on these. I think she was wanting me to see how many I could eat. So I'm going to put the clock here so you guys know I'm not cheating. I don't leave. I have milk here. Now, I could have chose just like warm water, but I don't know. I just kind of like the milk with the warm pies. But I do have some hot coffee as well. But if I'm trying to eat as many of these as I can, I want to watch my liquids on this. We'll see. You can see the steam coming off there. This is a long intro because I didn't really know how to set this one up. All right, so I got my clock here. All right, so I don't know. Let's put maybe in the description there or in the comments. Maybe try to guess how many you think I'm going to be able to do. I'm hoping to get. Let me just put a couple of them up here. Now she sent me all different flavors too. Oh my god, so many different flavors. There's one flavor in here in particular that I'm really interested in, but so I didn't know how warming these up in the oven are going to go either. I got a box here to throw the boxes. They come in like these aluminum tray things. This is a pumpkin one, a baked pumpkin pie. So let me just open this one up. Oh, look how nice that looks. So I'm going to keep track of how many I eat by keeping the metal pie tins. Let me start the clock. All right. So my goal is to eat, I don't know if I should say, I'm hoping to be able to eat 50. I actually wasn't going to film this today. I'm filming it a couple days earlier than I wanted to, just because these are fresh and I didn't want them to go bad. I mean, I could have put them in the freezer, but she sent so many, there's no way I possibly could have put that many in my freezer. There's just so many. So, all right. I should have, I think after this batch, I'm going to just open them one at a time so I can tell you what the flavor is. Oh, this one's nice and warm. Okay, so we got 5 here. My first tasty cake. This one's not that warm, actually, because some of them on top I didn't put in the oven. Pumpkin pie. It's different than a regular pumpkin pie because that's crust on top, too. but the inside's like the same as a regular pumpkin pie. It's like creamy though. I love apple pie. I just want to check the box. Yeah, they all weigh exactly 4 ounces, so 50 of these would be 12.5 pounds. Another pumpkin. I think this is this one's a warm cherry. That was like a quick. I looked at the calories. This one's 390. This one's 330. This one's 350. So I probably just already ate pretty close to a whole day's worth of calories for me. Whoa. Wow, look at this one. What is this one? Oh, this is the one I wanted to try. This is the pumpkin cheesecake. Look at that, how dark it is. This one is French apple, whatever that means. Another French apple. Ooh, nice and warm. French apple has like a little bit of frosting on it. That's 4. With another cherry. Too bad I couldn't use music in my videos. I had this cherry pie song, I'd play it. All right, I'm gonna try this one first. These are nice and warm, so they're falling apart very easy. Blueberry. Wow. Another blueberry. Blueberry tastes like it would go really good with ice cream, vanilla ice cream. This is the French apple. I don't know what the difference between the French apple and the regular apple is. I might like the regular apple better. I'm not sure. It doesn't taste bad or anything. It just doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything fancy about it. I can't really taste the glaze. Looks like it has raisins in it or something. All right, this is the one I wanted to try. Ooh, top's coming off it. All right. So, which one's my favorite? It's not even close. That pumpkin cheesecake one was amazing. That was really good. That's my favorite by far already. I don't know if another one's going to be able to beat that. I hope there's plenty more. My advice is go out and try the pumpkin cheesecake Tastykake because that one is really, really good. Next time I get one, I want to check the calories on it because I think it might be the highest. Oh, excuse me. Now, I'm not going to be able to track the calories of all these because they're all different, but I can probably estimate them at around 370 a piece. Maybe a little less. All right, 5 more. Each time I eat 5 more, we're getting 10% of the way to my goal. We don't really, I don't think we have Tastykakes around here. I never seen them anyways. We might. I don't really look for this type of thing. But we have tabletop pies in our area that makes them. So I think they kind of corner the market, which are very similar, different shape, but same idea. I'm going to look at the ingredients in one of these and see if our ingredients are pretty close to each other. So no more pumpkin cheesecake ones. Well, there's one there, but it's colder. Let's look at the ingredients real quick. I think the ingredients on these might be a little bit better than the tabletop pies. I know they use like a lot of hydrogenated oil. I can't. Yeah, they use vegetable shortening. Maybe they're comparable. I don't know. If you like more of a lot of flaky crust, the tabletop pie is probably a better deal. If you like more of the filling in a lighter crust, then I'd go with the Tastykake. All right. Oh. All right. There's so many more to go. Unbelievable number more. But this box is like still, well, obviously it's more than half full. These are not pumpkin cheesecake. They're just regular pumpkin. But they're staying warm pretty good. Actually, they're staying warm pretty good. I might take the sweatshirt off. I was afraid I was going to get cold. The pumpkin pie ones have 330 calories. All right. This will be the halfway mark if I finish these, when I finish these. Oh, this one's messy. All right. Let me grab a paper towel. So far, this is feeling pretty good. Okay, so we have 5 sets of 5 here. I'm just going to stack them all up, so kind of put them aside. That'll be the halfway mark. Let's do the next 5. I hope the bottom of this box is full with the pumpkin cheesecake ones, because I don't see too many here. This is regular pumpkin. There's an eclair one too that I don't know if I have in this box, because I didn't know how good they would be if I heated them up. And there's a lemon one that I might have to get from the back here, because I might not have heated those up either. There's the French apple, which are just not much different than the regular apple. Maybe a little bit different taste. I think that maybe the raisins that they put in it did something to it. I'm going to eat these 5. Maybe after this I'll take my sweatshirt off. I'm hoping no more blueberry. I'm kind of sick of those. I'm not much of a fruit pie eater, except for apple. Ooh, excuse me. Milk was a good choice. Oh, I'm getting funny. Whew, sugar's starting to hit me. And I think in this batch we have 2 pumpkin and 2 pumpkin cheesecake. Oh, those even smell good. Seasonal edition pumpkin. Let's just see the pumpkin cheesecake calories. 390. I thought it'd be over 400. All right, if I finish this, I'll be 70% of the way to my goal. Oh my God. It just has like that pumpkin caramelly. It's like pumpkin caramel inside. It's like, that's exactly what it tastes like. I don't know why they call it. Do they sell it cheesecake? Yeah, they call it cheesecake, but I think they should call it pumpkin caramel pie. One pumpkin, 1 apple, and 3 pumpkin cheesecake ones. If this was the first bunch I ate, I would be in heaven. But now this is going to be close to the, what is 25, 30, 35. This would be 40 if I finish all these. I feel bad. Megan had to put all those pies. There's no way I could have eaten that many pies, Megan. That was like 25 pounds of pies you sent. Ten more to go. I can't even reach the box anymore. Oh. Oh boy, apple, pumpkin cheesecake, pumpkin. I better be careful with these pumpkin cheesecake ones because they are really sweet. Might not have no choice. So 2 apples, 2 pumpkin cheesecake, and a French apple. Oh boy. They're still fairly warm. The box is a good idea. If some of you guys are wondering, I'm not including the gallon of milk in the challenge. Just the pies. The sugar on these is really hitting me hard. I think because it's so late in the day. I was going to film this on the weekend like I said. But I was looking at the expiration dates and they were getting close. And I didn't want them to be bad. And I felt bad because, you know, Megan must have put a lot of effort into packing all these up and sending them. You know, she got them pretty fresh. So I didn't want any of them to go bad or anything. So I'm doing it today. I know it is when you're eating sweet stuff, like creamy milk always tastes really good. I must have counted them. I didn't realize I did that. So there's exactly 50 in that box. Oh, and there's 2 blueberries. I didn't put any effort into thinking of the order. And something just occurred to me too. It's called taste. The sugar is getting to my tongue now. It's called a Tastykake, cake with a K, but it says pie. So is Tastykake like the brand? Is there like, do they have tasty cakes as well? Or is this just Tastykake brand pies? I don't know. I don't know if I'm qualified to lead an investigation on that. Some of you guys will have to tell me in the comments below. Wow. These are expensive. I hope that's not how much you had to pay. Ooh, sorry, Megan, if that's how much you had to pay. That's too much. The last Tastykake to get to 50. Whew. So there's 3 flavors here that I didn't try yet. Oh, and I think I got enough room to try them. We have the baked pie Tastykake, and no, it says Tasty Eclair. I think it's supposed to be like an eclair. I didn't put these ones in the oven because I didn't think they would do. They wouldn't do very well in the oven. They didn't do very well with me opening them either. I destroyed that one. So this is supposed to be like an eclair, I guess. Eclair's not my favorite, but we'll give it a go. I am so glad I warmed these up in the oven. If they all would have been like this, I would have been in trouble. As eclairs go, it's not bad. It's a little cold, but it's not bad. You can tell I almost had enough because I'm taking forever to swallow. Anyways, this one is lemon. Is this called basic lemon? Baked pie lemon. It's classic recipe. Wow. Not bad. And I think the last flavor is coconut cream. I haven't tried yet, so this will be the last pie. It's getting late. I'm gonna feel awful. Oh. My advice to you is warm up your pies before you eat them. They taste way better. Mm. Wow. Got a lot of coconut in it. Last bite here. I think I'll be done. Oh. Mmm. Coconut was good. All right. That's the Tastykake challenge. 50 of them. It's over 12 pounds, 12 and a half pounds. I just want to thank Megan for sending that. And I want to thank Tyler for doing such a good job at whatever you did, that you inspired Megan to send that to me. I loved it. It was a good challenge, but I got to deal with it now. Like, subscribe. Oh my God. Oh, try one of these. They're actually pretty dang good. Oh my God.